When you scroll down your phone, checking out the feeds on social media of your favorite celebrities or bloggers, can you tell which post is an authentic experience that's being shared and which are actually advertisements? Today, Canada's competition watchdog says it wants consumers to be told explicitly. The Competition Bureau sent letters to nearly 100 brands and agencies involved in influencer marketing, and it urged them to disclose their relationship with the people who praise their products through social media accounts. So for more on this, we are joined by Takara Small. She's a technology writer and a columnist with CBC Radio's Metro Morning. Thank you so much for joining us on television.
Thanks for having me.
Influencer marketing, what are your major concerns here?
Yeah, so when it comes to influencer marketing, one of the biggest concerns is the fact we look at people who have like 1 million+ follower accounts and not people who are in the mid-sized range, who have just as much influence and are targeting the same demographic. That's one of the issues.
Okay, and so what are some of the examples?
Yes, so a lot of the time, I'm not going to... Well, to Chrissy Teigen, because everyone loves her.
I was talking about Chrissy Teigen off air, yeah.
She's like a well-known influencer, and she does post a lot of ads and campaigns, etc. But she'll clearly say in the caption, etc., this is an ad. But then you'll have other influencers who maybe have like maybe 5,000 to 10,000 followers, and they don't necessarily add the hashtag ad or participating sponsor, etc. But will they be flagged? Maybe not, because let's be honest, there aren't enough people who are looking through the influencer demographic to make sure everyone's abiding by the rules. And I think this is what we're seeing with these new regulations that have come out. They're trying to say to marketing agencies, hey, if you work with someone who is in the influencer game, let them know that they don't follow the rules, they're going to be tacked with $750,000 fine. And the company will get up to $10 million.
That's huge.
That's huge.
Why is the disclosure important?
Because up until now, we really haven't had any rules. There were some voluntary guidelines that Ad Standards, which is a self-regulating body for advertisements in Canada, set out, but we haven't really had any direct rules coming from the government. And the rules themselves, though, are interesting, to say the least. So, for instance, if you receive any free products or services, or you're paid to review products and services, you have to disclose that. I think everyone can agree on that. But family connections as well was one item that was highlighted that was really interesting. So if my uncle has a barbecue company and he wants to give me some free, I'm choosing barbecue because it's the dead of winter right now. It's horrible outside. But he wants to give me some free barbecues. Do I have to disclose that online? If it's just, so that's where I think the gray area is and will have to be resolved with time.
Would that have to be in the post? This is my uncle's barbecue company?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So we're in a gray area, and our counterparts to the U.S. have been a little bit more stricter. So the Federal Trade Commission has rules, and they have a website that's dedicated to saying how many times you should say the word ad in a video.
Oh.
So when you're posting something, ad has to be at the very top of the post as well.
So regulating marketing ads on social media, it sounds challenging. Like, how would you enforce it, and how would someone get hit with a $750,000 fine?
I know, exactly. I think they're kind of relying on people to point out people who are breaking the rules. So they're relying on other companies or individuals or followers to say, hey, this person online is not disclosing the fact that they're in a partnership with XYZ company.
So I know that those barbecues are owned by your uncle, so I'm going to rat you out.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, I mean, at least the rules are there, though, right?
That's true.
As you say.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much, Takara.
No problem.
Takara Small is a technology writer in Toronto, joining us live in studio.